And now, Coast to Coast proudly presents Women Entrepreneurs and Life. A weekly webinar focused on the challenges, opportunities, and most important, the solutions for women entrepreneurs. Join us every Tuesday as we bring you panels of successful women that want to give back to you. Guys, don't go anywhere. We're right at the start. And now, your hosts from Coast to Coast, Candace Duran, Tamra Bess, Chris Atley, and filling in for all the men, Pete Action Asmus. There we go, guys. Are you ready? We're going to have some fun. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Bam! There we go. Starting it off right, man. Welcome, everybody. Today is Tuesday. Take It Back Tuesday. This is all about taking back your life. And really, we set Tuesdays aside for all the women in our life. And we want to really set up their life, set up their situations, and create opportunities for them by showing them solutions on how they can take their lives to the next level. And so today, I'm excited because our panelist that we're bringing on is Faye. And I'm not even going to attempt your last name because I know I'm gonna butcher it. But she is an amazing coach, and I wanna let her have a few minutes here in a second to tell her story of how she got to where she is. But what we're gonna really be focusing on tonight is this. A lot of times I'm seeing people talking about wanting to start a business. Men, women, doesn't really matter, right? We're focusing on women, challenges and solutions and opportunities in this webinar, but the reality is women and men, we all face similar problems. How we deal with them is what makes us unique and different, right? And so one of the things that I see is people will start and get into they want to change their life. I want change. And so they start running in a direction, but they've done zero research on how to do what it is that they want to do. And so they spend a bunch of time floundering, moving in different directions, falling all over themselves just to get frustrated, angry, and then go, you know what, this doesn't even work. So I want to talk to, and you'll see why I'm saying all of this when we start to listen to what Faye's background is. So with that, everybody knows Candace. Candace is our business owner. Not that needed to be in quotes because she is a business owner. But, you know, when you have everybody has like their little, you know, who they are, right? Because Tamara is our therapist. Okay, so I can do the quote, right? So now you're seeing everybody has a type, right? Chris Atley is our success coach who isn't here right now. So filling in for Chris, we've got Faye. And I think Faye is somewhat of a coach, aren't you? For all those brand new people, Faye, why don't you tell us a little bit about your background and where you've come from and how you got to where you are right now. And not the 1 hour version, but not the like 30-second version, maybe more like a 2 to 3 minute version. Okay. Man, see, that is cool to me. I coached my daughter on the ice skating rink, and it was impossible. I mean, she's 6. I'm like more than 6, and I was trying to skate backwards. I ended up falling once. It wasn't pretty. I can't imagine the faith you have to have in your ankles. Or let me ask you this. Are the skates that you buy different than the rental skates? Because the rental skates, I don't know how you guys do what you do. Thank you. Okay, so it is a fixed game, isn't it? Right? Okay, that's yeah. It's the craziest thing, but Yeah, I'm sorry. I got you way distracted. I literally for the cap event for my daughter has alopecia, and we went to the skating rink like a month and a half ago, and we were out there skating, and I was wearing these things going. I don't get this. I don't get a triple. I can barely do a do spin around in a circle without falling down because the skates keep wanting to do this number, right? Go side and side, and I felt like I was on stilts. I'm. You don't think so? So what you're saying is I probably won't be the next Sasha Cohen. Is that what you're getting at? I'm just be honest with me. That's the next thing. Okay, got it. Okay, so talk to me about you. How did you get into competing with professional figure skating? How did that even come about? Okay. Are you telling me that they said, okay, well, you're Jewish, so obviously you're not going to be good at skating? Is that what they were saying? That I'm still blown away by the last statement. I mean, Tamara, what does that make you think? Right? That seems kind of logical, right? Or no, not at all. Man, see right there, that's that's what this show's all about. Is right there, that changing that self belief. Um, I mean, Candace, I know you were just talking about the fact that Tamara, right? Apparently, after taking my advice of me telling Tamara what to tell you, right? What? It's not my fault. I just told Tamara that she should reach out to you, and so she did. But she talked to you about something, and you actually went out and voiced your opinion. You changed your outlook on that situation, though, right? Okay. That's a great question. I was just going to say, Tamara, what are we going to do, Tamara? Because this is our resident therapist. What do you do? I love that. Nice. This is what I'm talking about. Now you guys are stepping in and asking the right questions. There we go. Okay, you know what? You guys have the floor for 15 minutes. I'm not saying or doing anything. I'm out.
I was just going to say, I thought that was an awesome statement, and I'm glad you asked her to repeat that. That was brilliant. I love it. And and this can apply to your job, a boss at your job. This can apply to your partner at home. This can apply to a friend. I mean, this is a universal application of what you're saying right now. And that's why I love what you're talking about, because everybody can relate to what you're saying. Everybody has been there. Everybody has had somebody pushing them down. But that's not what this show's about. No, no. No. You're talking about when you realize what she's saying is this: once you know what's happened, if you choose to stay, now you're volunteering to be in that situation. But until there's an awareness, like you pointed out, Tamara, it's not you're not volunteering for anything because you're not aware that you're volunteering for it. It isn't until you're made aware, right? If you go to the Bible, right? It's if you're a baby and you die, you go to heaven. You've got to be aware and make a conscious choice that nope, I don't want God, I want to go to the devil or whatever it is, right? And I think this is the same thing that you guys are referring to. Well, but you know what I'm saying, right? Being aware. Yes. So oh yeah. And right. Mame. Everything is a choice. Now, what do you do now? What is it that you do, Faye? You just wrote a book, right? I know you have a book out. And what's the book called? That's right. That's right. Talk about it real quick. Oh, I was gonna grab it, man. Come on. It was down a little bit. I got it. Okay, see, I've got it too. And you've got this book. What made you write? Hello. What made you write this book? This book is on fire. Right, yeah. Woo! Scary. Really? That is so cool. Now, what else do you do? So, besides your book, you also do you do coaching, or do you coach skating anymore? Not skating, right? Or what do you do? Nice. So you're all about the mental game. If somebody was interested in that, how would they get in touch with you? Okay. Do you want to give us your website and your number? Okay. And we'll put these links up on our website too when we put out this podcast. And then what phone number could people get a hold of you at? Phone number? One more time. Okay. Perfect. Now, I got one question for you because Tamara like completely hogged all the questions all night long. My one question is did you have fun tonight? Did you have fun? Yes. There you go. There we go. That's perfect. How about you, Tamara? Did you have fun tonight? You did. Well, I know that. I see you're still at she's still. You know what it looks like? It looks like you're at Perk Coffee Perk. What was that? The Friends, where they all hung out, where Friends hung out. Remember the coffee place on Friends? That's where she looks like she's at. She's at the Perk, I don't know, whatever that place was called. Candace, you had a good time, right? I mean, you got to talk about your new horse that you're going to be getting. What? You told everybody, didn't you? Oh, I can't remember. Woo! That was brilliant, by the way, Candace. She, I'm saying, man, you're like clicking in. Hey guys, just so you know, if you go onto the calendars tab and right underneath, you're gonna see Faye's name. I mean, that was awesome. It's like you guys are making me so proud, man. I was able to go off and you guys did 15, 20 minutes all by yourselves and kept it interesting. Like I kept watching and it was cool, man. I'm really proud of this show and I'm proud of what you guys are doing. And I think what we're talking about is helping people. I know I get emails and I know you guys get emails and I know you guys are talking to each other, helping each other too. So, although, albeit for me to give all the advice, never mind. I don't know where I was going to go with that. So that's right. That they are. It's so cool too. Did what would you like to say, Tamara? That was awesome. I love it. Because I'm the Green Lantern. That's why. Faye, anything that you would like to say before we roll out? And you can use rental skates. And if you don't have the right tools, it's not possible either, right? You can't say, "Oh, I want to go and do this, but I don't have any of the things that I need," and then wonder why it doesn't happen either. Anything else you'd like? Because I see you getting excited right now, Tamara. I don't want to cut you off. Did you want to add anything else now? The therapist in you, I know, is coming out. You're like, inspiration. All you got to do is wait 1 week, Tamara, and you get to ask questions again and have fun. A whole week you have to wait. You have to wait on asking questions for a whole week. No, but that's right, because you guys have a great time. Well, guys, thank you so much. Thank you guys so much for tuning in tonight. We appreciate it. Have a great night. Make sure you tune in every Tuesday to Women, Entrepreneurs, and Life. Living instantly for everyone else, guys. Without you, there is no us because you put the Y in our success. Have a great night. And what? Oh, that's right. Go make something happen. Come on. Bye, you guys. Have a great night and go make something happen.